Hey everybody, this is Tambeyoda and you're watching the Daily Review. So today is something a little bit different. Usually I reserve, oh gosh, I keep bumping my desk and it causes the camera to wobble out on the boom. But usually I reserve these days for family adventure days. Well, this week we had, a couple weeks ago, we had somebody quit at my job, and they asked me to start coming in on Saturdays. So this month I'm gonna have to go in 3 Saturdays out of the month. Usually I have off on those days, and I reserve that for the family stuff. But I decided to go ahead and do something a little bit different. I'm filming this late night after work. It's actually still technically Saturday right now because it's past midnight. But like I said, I have to go into work in the morning, or not in the morning, but in the afternoon tomorrow. But I had somebody ask me a question, so I thought I would reserve this month for like a little Q&A session type thing. So if you have a question and you've been wanting to ask, or you if you watch and you I guess I'm sorry, this is kind of coming off the cuff of my head, and I'm not really prepared for it. So if you watch and you've ever had any questions about me in general, I know that just recently I've started showing my face. For the most part, I had never showed myself. There was one video, and I didn't post it on this channel. I was with a group, and I showed my face, and that was the only time that I ever did that. So I started showing my face. I was really worried about that, but it seems to be doing fairly well. It's not like all my videos, they're not getting a lot of views, but I figured that you know, putting myself out there, showing you me as a person instead of just some hands on the other side of a camera, would really help you connect with me as a person. So that's why I changed some of the format and stuff. I had changed it because some people know, they've read some things that I've posted, that I was inspired by Adam the Woo, and I went out. I met him locally in San Antonio. He had a meet and greet, and he kind of inspired me. I was doing things way different, and I never really thought about it. I started watching his old videos, and I was like, hey man, he's doing videos that are like 5-15 minutes long. I'm like, maybe this is the format that I need to try. Like, I got into a slump where I was just like, dude, I was burned out, and I was gone for like almost 6 months, probably more than that. I came back, I tried to come back, and I was still burned out. I was just like, I can't do this. I would film videos, and then I would go to edit them on my computer, and dude, I hated the editing process. And now I've changed things. I film everything on my phone. I got pretty much the same program that I have on my computer on my phone. It's way dumbed down. There's not as many options, but I don't need those options. If I need those options, I'll go on the computer, and I'll use them, and then I'll just upload them onto my phone, and I'll do that through there. But I don't know. I'm still writing it out, seeing where it goes. Yeah, I would like to get a few thousand views per video and stuff. And I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get there or not. I'm looking like it's going to be pretty strong to the end, especially with the projects that I'm doing now, where I have 2 projects. I'm about to have a 3rd build project. I just now got my delivery confirmation, so I'm hoping that I'll have it next week. Not tomorrow, but next week on this week on the daily review, and I'll be able to show it off. I'll be able to tell you guys what it actually is, and I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about it. So somebody recently had asked me a question. So this is what I want this month to be: is let's ask some questions. Let's ask Tambeyoda some questions. Let's see, really get to know me. Really, where am I from? Where do I live? What are my hobbies other than this kind of stuff? What TV shows do I like? Whatever is in your brain. Maybe you had a question about something that you saw in a video or something. I want you to go down to the comments below and just comment. Ask me a question, man. And I'll just pick out a few of them. Hopefully I'll get some guys. Come on, man. Give me some questions. Hopefully I'll get some questions on there. If I get some questions, then I'll answer them next week. And but the question that I got recently was, Tambeyoda, where'd you get the name? Well, the answer is World of Warcraft. Answer is World of Warcraft. So when I first started playing, I started playing during vanilla. I got in late, and I rolled a random name. And it was like Tambeyoda. It was Tambi. I think it was Tambeyoda, with a T. I think it was Yota, Yota, and it. I saw it and I was like, wow, that's kind of close. And I used that character. That was the character that I had. That was my very first character. We got up to no, it's not Burning Crusades. What was the first expansion? It was it Burning Crusades? I don't remember what it was. So it was at first where you go out to the outer realm. I don't remember what it was, but I was playing Horde, and I really wanted a. It was at the time that they made the two new. They made Blood Elves and for the Horde, and they made the Draenei for the Alliance. And Draenei, they got the Shaman ability, which was originally just for Horde, and the Blood Elves got Paladin ability, which was originally just for Alliance. Well, I wanted a Paladin, and so I paid some people on one of those services. I'm not gonna say, because the term that I use is usually very derogatory. It's I paid somebody in China to level my character. Well, I got up to where I wanted it at, and I changed my password so that they couldn't get on there anymore. And so I changed it, and a few days later, Blizzard sent me an email and said that I had gone against my terms of agreement, and they were permanently banning me. Had never gotten in trouble before for anything, and the only thing that I can guess is that they were on my account and they were spamming out that they were selling gold, or they were spamming out their services, or they transferred gold from my character to probably somebody in Blizzard, and got found out that way. Or maybe they found out through IP. I don't know. But I was permanently banned, and I was just like, man, I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to start all over again. So I stopped playing. Stopped playing for a long time. So I didn't start playing again until the next expansion, until the second expansion. I think that was That was it was the one with the Lich King. I can't think of the name of the expansions, but it was that one. It was the one with the Lich King. I started playing again because my friends were asking me to start playing again. They had continued to play. They asked me to start playing again. I started playing again, and I liked that name, so I changed it because I couldn't use the same name because I'd been permabanned. So I changed it to Tambeyoda with a D instead of a T, and there you go. That's the origin behind the name. And another little tidbit is the symbol. The symbol. The symbol for Tambeyoda is, maybe I'll leave that for next week. Yeah, I'll leave that for next week. So my symbol. If you guys can guess, I know that some of my friends, they already know, but especially the person that created the new symbol for me, they definitely know. But and we'll talk about that next week because we're already at about 20 minutes right now. There's one last thing. Well, not one last thing. There's something else that I want to talk about. I kind of accidentally showed him off earlier. This guy. So a lot of people have been asking me about him. You know who he is. A lot of you who have watched my video, you know who he is. But they're asking why he was showing up. And that will be revealed on Sunday. So come back here, watch Sunday's video, and everything will be revealed as to why he's been showing up in videos all this month. So I'll just leave you with that. One last thing is I haven't really been promoting it. I haven't really been showing it off that much. But I do have a Patreon. If you, for some reason, want to support me, I have a Patreon here. Give anything if you want to. I don't care. If you want to give $1, if you want to give more, that would be awesome. This is just a way for me to buy things. So that I can make the videos. Maybe I'll get into a little bit more about my personal life next week. But that's why I set this up. I didn't set this up because, I want to make $1,000 a month or whatever. I just want help, just a little bit of help, just a smidget, just a little bit. I feel like I've more than proven myself that I'm here, that I want to make some kind of content. It may not be the best content. I don't put music overlays. I don't do all that stuff. I don't do fancy editing. I'm not the kind of quality that's going to get millions of views and stuff. Just if you watch and you want to help out, and you find it in your heart to do so, think about it. Just think about it. So, Spreadshirt. I have a Spreadshirt site. So, if you want a Tambeyoda shirt, I'm not wearing a Tambeyoda shirt. I'm actually wearing the Shattered Grid Power Ranger shirt that I got last weekend. But here, this is another way that you can help support. I order any shirt, I make a little bit off of it. That'll help with me getting new figures, paying for the subscription services, for the builds, whatever, and you get a nice Tambeyoda shirt with the Tambeyoda logo on there. So it's really cool. Now, last is my Facebook. So Facebook, I've added a feature to it. I've added a shop feature to it. You can't see it right now because I haven't added anything to it, but what I'm going to start doing is anytime I have a video, 'cause I do this a lot, I'll videotape something and then I'll turn around and sell it because I just don't have room where I'm at currently. If I had room to collect things, then it'd be a different thing. But mainly now I'm buying things so that I can make videos. it's things that I'm passionate about, things that I like. It's not just that I'm trying to get viewers or whatever like that. Because if I was trying to do that, you know, I would do other things. I wouldn't do something that that everybody else has already done. And that's why I'm doing like Power to the Primes. I'm doing things that I can get locally. I can just go to the store and buy, and it's not super expensive. So I'm doing that, and I'm gonna have that on there. So you'll start seeing things show up. Probably starting tomorrow, you'll start seeing things showing up that I'm selling, and that helps also because I'm able to take that revenue and put it back into you know, whatever I use, my credit card, my PayPal, whatever. I can put it back into that so that I have reflowing around and stuff. So yeah, if you want to buy stuff, because typically on Sunday's videos, I've been posting in the comments of what's for sale. I'll probably still do that. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It just depends. I'm going to do the shop thing here. So basically, I'm just going to put the stuff up there. If you want to buy it, you can buy it. If you want to buy stuff in bulk, just let me know, and I'll make a deal. So pretty much anybody you can ask, anybody that's bought something from me is probably pretty happy. It may take me a little bit to ship it out, but I'm going to ship it out to you. I'm not going to mess around with you. I'm going to keep you in the loop too. You know, if I haven't shipped something out and you say, hey, where's it at? I'm going to let you know that day. I'm going to be like, okay, I'm sorry. I couldn't find a box to fit it. I'll have it out for you tomorrow. I have your tracking number. I'll have everything ready for you. And just ask anybody that's bought anything from me. You know, I'm trying my best here. So just if you want to buy something, I'm gonna have it on my Facebook here. So, well, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that. We're at almost 30 minutes. So thanks for watching. Thanks for coming, sharing your time with me. I know all of our time is precious. We all have a limited amount of time here on this earth. So I just want to thank you. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for sharing part of my life. Thank you for you know, whatever you do. Thank you for commenting. Don't forget to, if you have any questions, put them down in the comments down there. And you know, I'm gonna answer some more. I'm gonna answer some more questions next week. So next week I'll answer some questions. The next weekend, which is gonna be the third weekend in the month, I'm gonna be at Bussey's. It's a like a flea market. I'm gonna be selling some stuff there. So I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be out there with some friends, hopefully. I've already let them know. They've said since last time I was out there that they wanted to join me this next time. So we're gonna go out there. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna do a video out there, and we're gonna try to make some money. And then coming back around last week of the month, I'm gonna take some more questions. So once again, it's Tambeyoda. See you guys tomorrow.